Hey guys, this is Davis again from Davis Comic Finds, and I'm coming at you today with a haul video. This is my second time recording this because I forgot to delete something off my iPad, but we'll try it again and try to get through everything. So, first up is a stack of books from a fellow YouTuber, and we'll run through those real quick. Most of these are dollar books. Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man issue number 38, Morbius cover. We have a Spider-Man number 19, didn't have that one. Action Comics 391, just a cool cover. Action Comics 440, that one reminds me of the Doom. Not really rain, but storming, so maybe there is rain there too. But anyways, pretty cool. This one's in pretty nice shape. Adventure Comics 426. I mean, for a white cover, it looks pretty good for its age. Got Adventure Into Fear 26, another Morbius. 27. Avengers 316, I think that's when Spider-Man joins the Avengers, maybe. Low-grade copy of Batman 287, Mike Grell cover. I'm not exactly sure what what copy of Batman this is, what cover. I don't have my phone handy, but I guess we can take it out. It's a Whitman variant, so they cover up the number, the issue number. This would be 306. So I've got the regular version of this, so now I've got the Whitman variant as well. Daredevil 151, Daredevil 192, a reprint of Daredevil 132. DC Comics presents, I'm not exactly sure what issue this is either. The tape on the book just sticking to the bag. Looks like it had a price sticker on it. Issue 37. I think this was pretty much a throw-in. But issue 37 of DC Comics presents Detective Comics 479. Fantastic Four King Size Annual 14. I think that's Franklin Richards. Correct me if I'm wrong. Green Lantern 65. This is a Ron Lim cover, but I got it because it's a DC Universe comic. It's got the variant Iron Man 79, Iron Man 104, Iron Man 124, Iron Man 155, and Iron Man 167. I have to get on my CLZ app and update it with several of these. You got Jonah Hex number 41, Marvel Premiere 27, Zatanna. Not to be confused with Zatanna. Marvel Premiere 42, Tigra, and 46, which is Man-Wolf. Got a Marvel Tales 137. That's a reprint of Amazing Fantasy 15. Set these off to the side. Rip Hunter Time Master number 15. Superboy number 82. That was in rough shape. It's a 10-cent copy though. Superboy 132. Lois Lane number 128. Number 130. 131. 133. And 135. And What If number 4. What if the invaders had stayed together after World War II? So that's mostly dollar books. I think this might have been a dollar book too. This would be 4-color issue 668. Dumbo. I think that's a Golden Age. Then I also got, this one was a little more maybe. It wasn't very much though. Tom and Jerry Comics issue 93. This is from 1952. Really nice condition for its age, I think anyways. It's a good mid-grade copy. And the big book I got from this fellow YouTuber is in really rough shape. It's Captain America issue 42. Like I say, it's real rough shape, but now I can say I've got a Golden Age cap. So as you can see, the whole bottom half of the cover is gone. It's dirty. The cover's detached. Rough shape, but like I say, still a cool book. And I mean, it wasn't too expensive, so some of these can be very, very expensive, so happy to have it. And this is what the cover should look like. So you're kind of missing this part down here, but you've got Bucky and Cap, so you're the main part of the cover there. Okay. Next up are books that I got online. Some I got from eBay, most I probably got from eBay, but some of these came from other places, and I'll let you know, well, what did. We'll start off with Batman TMNT number 5. This is from Kevin Eastman's online store. Check it out if you've never been to his online store. You can get a pretty good deal on a signed book, or signed books from Eastman. But I got these during, I had a coupon code. So I got these, I say these. Got like Batman TMNT 5 and 6. So, happy to have those. Got this on Midtown for cover price. Watch out for these too. I think they sell out pretty quick. This is Batman Who Laughs 1. This is the Capullo variant, signed by Scott Snyder. And it was at cover price, so I mean, you can't beat that. Scott Snyder, because of the COA as well. Finally got a copy of Daredevil 11. That was what they said on the listing it was. I got the same comic that was pictured. Last time I got a different book, a totally different book. I bought a fine copy. The picture looked like a fine copy. The copy I received was like a good minus to a good probably. So happy to have this. This gives me issue 2 through 18 of Daredevil. So happy to add that to my collection. And also it came in a lot, so I got a few other books. Got a Daredevil number 27. So got that. I got another copy of Daredevil 151. I guess I'll keep the one that I want to, and then maybe I might send the other to Taddy. He's a big Daredevil guy, so if he doesn't have this, I might send it to him. Send him one of them. That's Daredevil 151. Daredevil 163 was also in with that. This Frank Miller art. So, and I got Daredevil and the Punisher Child's Play trade in the lot. He also threw in a bonus book, Daredevil Man Without Fear, number 1. Actually have that set from when I was a kid, so pretty cool. This other lot I got for one issue. I want to try to flip the other ones. I'll keep a couple of them, but TMNT issue 53, I already had that one. 54, I had that one as well. 2 copies of 55. But I mainly got it for issue 59, which I did not have. So this gives me like the last 32 issues, 33 issues of the Mirage series, the first series. So happy to add that. And Donatello #1 was also in there with it, so I'm going to keep that one. But I'll probably have these up for sale at some point. Another cool book that I picked up, Jack Kirby cover, actually, with inks by Kevin Eastman. This is TMNT number 50. Just thought that was a really cool cover. I read a news story about it, and I thought, hey, I wonder if I can get that. I wonder how much it would be. And turns out it was, $5-6. That's all it was. So on the cover price on it's quite a bit. I don't remember exactly what it was, but still happy to have it. Next up are a few books on my list. So I have my list right here. You can see it. So I'll go through a few of these. All-Star Western number 4 was on my list, as was number 7, as was number 8, as was number 9. So those are the 4 that I was missing. So that was number 14 on my list. So I'll go ahead and knock those off. So I'll mark that out. So number 14 is now gone. Okay. Next up, we'll say Brave and the Bold, issue 57. This is a low-grade copy. It has some water damage at the top and a rusty staple, but I was happy with the condition of it. It's not a bad-looking book. Give you a little closer look, you can see the top of it's water damage, but I mean, corners are fairly sharp. So I'm happy with it. I'm good with that. So I can mark that off my list. That's it, number 13. So that's 2 off my list already. But wait, there's more. Next up is a X-Men book. So you can guess which one it is. X-Men issue 35. Very nice copy of it. First Spidey X-Men crossover, to my knowledge. You can let me know if I'm wrong about that in the comments. But happy to have that. So that's number 7 actually on my list. So I'll mark it off. So that's 3 out of 15 already. So 3/5, not 3/5, 3/15. So that would be 1/5. So that'd be 20%. And then I also got another book off my list. Now this book is a bit miscut, but it's in nice shape despite being miscut. And it is Batman 237. As you can see, the top, that's part of the book. That's part of the cover. That's not part of the book. It's where it's miscut. As you can see, it's not completely straight on the top or the bottom. But it's in very nice condition for what it is, for its age. So, happy to have that. I'd say, even with the miscut, it's at least a 6.0 to a 7.0. So that's Batman 237. So, that one's actually number 4 on my list. I've been wanting that book for a while, and I just never pulled the trigger on it. So, that leaves me with 11 books on my list. 11 items on my list. Amazing Spider-Man 1 is still at the top. Golden Age issue of Action Comics. Alex the Comic Hoarder left me a note that issue, I think he said 98 was the last one with the large banner. So I'll be looking at anything less than that. Batman 232. pretty expensive book right now, or to me it is. TMNT number 3, first print. I believe that's the one with the van. Rig was asking about that. I'm pretty sure that's the one with the van on it. Batman 189, first Silver Age Scarecrow. TMNT Adventures 3, 5, 9, 10, and 11, which I think I showed a 9. Grab my phone real quick. I think I showed an issue 9 at one point. Rig, I think, sent me that one. So I might just not have updated my list. Let's look real quick. I've got it on my CLZ here. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Adventure Special. Yeah, Rig sent me that one, so that shouldn't even be on there. So I actually just need issue 3. Three, 5, 10, and 11 is actually all I need of those. Then we got Daredevil, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. The Demon, 3, 11, 12, 13, 15, and 16. Incredible Hulk 109. All these Ultimate Spider-Mans from Volume 3, which would be Ultimate Comics Spider-Man actually. And Mysteries of Unexplored Worlds 46. So, yeah. So, let me know what you think about my list. I already got 4 things knocked off of it, so happy about that. Some of these things won't go as quickly, but we'll get there, I think. Fingers crossed that we get there, especially that number 1. That's the main one that I'm concerned with. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought in the comments, or what you think in the comments. And as always, have a great rest of the day.